Hello everybody, I'm out here at one of my bee yards with Emma, and she caught a swarm, and we're going to be putting her swarm into a hive box today. So she's got this hive box, and it actually has a swarm of bees already in there that we put in there earlier. But if you notice, there's a divider board right here. So that swarm that we put in here earlier today only has 6 frames. The rest of this space is empty. And so she has a swarm that she's got in that box now, and we're going to put it in here. So they'll have their own entrance. They'll be side by side to that colony of bees, each with their own queen. But that way, as we go into the cooler months and winter, they'll help each other stay a little bit warmer by being side by side like that. So here's the empty hive space, ready to go. And these are the insulated Layens hives with insulated walls. So there's sheep wool insulating these walls to help them stay warmer in the winter. And this is a swarm that you caught, Emma, what, just a few days ago, right?
Yeah. It was this one that was over there.
It's just on a tree over there.
Yeah.
And you caught it, was it last week, maybe Saturday or Friday?
Yeah. Saturday.
Saturday. So it's been in there for a few days now. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Was that just foundation before?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Crazy.
That was fast. Well, you definitely got the queen. Look at all that capped brood. Holy cow, good work. And that's the last frame in the box, too. Usually it's the last one that they get to is the one on the end. So as we go closer to the center, we should see more bees and more brood. Uh-oh. Have some comb falling off. Whoa, Nelly.
That's some nice brood pattern there.
Whoa, that's gorgeous brood pattern. You got a good queen in there. We have a hunch of where the swarm came from one of my hives, but there's no way to confirm because I don't mark my queens. But yeah, just be extra careful you're not squishing the queen in the process of moving them. That's the real concern, though. That's beautiful. Oh, ew, gross. Look at that. Oh, that's the worst. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You want to know why they did that?
Why?
There's no foundation on the top.
Oh, that makes so much more sense, though.
You used a frame with no foundation. And so they didn't know what to do. So they drew it out really weird. This is the perfect example of why foundation is super important on these frames. You don't need much. You really only need a little strip of foundation. I'd go ahead and put it in here. You don't want to mess with it. If there's a queen out on there, you don't want to lose her. But yeah, super important to always use even just a little bit of foundation on the top. I'll show you what that looks like over here. We've got some frames that have a little bit of foundation, I think, already on them. And some people just use popsicle sticks dipped in beeswax. I've heard some people have good experience with that. It just kind of gives them something to start so that they can draw out the frames straight. That one's pretty gnarly too, huh? Okay. You must have had foundation on those first frames, huh?
Yeah, I think what happened was the foundation was falling off.
Oh, foundation fell off.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
You repaired it as best as you could then.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you can see all the foundation.
Oh no, yeah, the foundation fell off. Dang it. Okay. When the hive is so small like this, it's hard to want to cut out and remove the bad comb because they need all the help they can get right now. If this was a really big, strong hive, I'd go ahead and just tear out the bad comb and give them a new one so that we don't have that problem anymore. That's a beautiful frame. That one must have retained its foundation. We did this in the evening so that most of the forage bees are back now, so we're not leaving behind a bunch of foragers. Ooh, it's a lot of bees there, and the queen could be in that cluster, so yeah, you don't want to drop it and accidentally damage her. They've got a good amount of honey in there too. Right? Was that a pretty good weight to it?
Yeah, it was
They're
good.
starting to fill up the cells with honey too. And there it is, folks. We've got two different colonies side by side in a horizontal hive. So these ones will use this middle entrance here. That way they can come and go. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we're just gonna dump the remainder of the bees in there. If you just set it on top and smoke it, they'll walk in. My only worry is that the queen might be in there, and I'd hate to dump her out and have her get injured, so you got to be careful with that. But that's the process of taking a captured swarm from a swarm trap into a full hive box. She's smoking in the entrance on this side to encourage the bees to leave the box. And they'll kind of start marching out, working their way out and down into the rest of the hive. Good work, Emma.